Are you a black pen or a blue pen man, Nick?
If I have a choice, black pen.
You always have a choice, Nick.
The pens that I get at my office are blue.
Hmm.
But I prefer black.
Yeah, as do I. As I think does every reasonable human being when given the choice.
Fair enough.
Like, I honestly don't know why there's a blue pen. It doesn't make any sense to me. Black on white paper, not. You want the contrast. You don't want blue. Red pen, fine for, mistakes and corrections and such. But blue pen just seems like, why is that a thing?
I'm not.
Whose idea was it to make blue pen prevalent? There's blue lines on.
I have a theory.
Yeah.
The yellow legal pad paper. Blue and yellow?
Black and yellow. Black and yellow. There's a whole song about black and yellow, Nick.
That's a good point. Sure that's what he meant?
Okay, so this is better fire defense, so I should just stick with this. A little worse than everything else. But I'm going to want fire, I think.
We're fighting
Although,
fire?
no, I shouldn't, because if I'm on the lava, I'm going to die anyway. But you can cut off his tail and get a ring, which reduces lava damage.
Oh, that'd be nice.
But
I assume you mean our friend, the centipede demon we saw at the end of last episode?
Hopefully I'm going to beat him today. You also get the ring if you either way, like if he dies you get it, but it'd be easier if I cut his tail off and then
cut his tail, like a suicide run to cut his tail off, get the ring, and then fight him.
Yeah. Because other than that, the lava, he doesn't actually use fire attacks. He uses like pummeling me into the wall.
His face.
Yeah. You know what's the worst is a blue pen that is pretending to be a black pen. It's got like a black casing.
Yeah, that. Oh.
Good timing. That's also bad.
Yes.
Like, why is that a thing? Whoever thought that was a good idea?
I think the limitations of my computer.
What are you cooking, Derek?
I'm recooking some chicken stew.
That frozen chicken? Remember you got that frozen chicken, you weren't sure what to do, if it would kill you?
Put that shit right in the pressure cooker. Looked like a charm.
It's live from the kitchen. Dark Souls.
Since we're all here, we should maybe talk a little bit about Breaking Bad.
I'm not done about the pens. I just have something to suggest to you before we move on. You know those pens that have like all the colors and they're like the multiple heads and you can click them?
Sure.
They're so thick. You can't write with one of those.
They're novel. They're like a cool thing to have in high school.
Hey, everyone knows thicker is better. I use them in university.
What? What's wrong with you?
I mostly use mechanical pencils.
Heyo. I was talking to the centipede demon, not to you.
I am. I don't think you've ever said heyo to me in my entire life. So,
You grabbed me? Oh man, this is gonna be a tough battle, Nick. That killed me in one hit.
you're even worse than a neo-Nazi.
So what about the
massaging chair?
What about the multicolored pens? What was your
Just
point?
suggesting that if you have that, you'll never have to
Think
worry
that'll be
about
standard?
not having the right color.
I think we should just get rid of the blue pen. I don't think it serves any purpose.
Blue is a nice color, though. What about those jelly pens?
What about them?
I'm just saying. I like them.
Really smooth.
Yeah.
We're talking about the color. We're not talking about the obvious.
Too
Like,
smooth. Soft to get one of those.
you want to get those astronaut
Some things in
pens.
life should be a challenge.
Oh, I found one of those Bic for her pens. It is blue. It's pretty good. I got it. It's got like a nice design on it. I think Ellen DeGeneres had a good bit on the fact that they're making pens now, like gendered pens.
At least they're not pink.
They're the exact same color as the regular pens.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. At least they're not pink.
Yeah.
What makes it a female pen?
It has like a design on it.
This is going really well. I did beat this guy. I've beaten this game. I've beaten this guy.
Sure.
You just need to figure it out.
Yeah, the whole week since last time.
Have we exhausted our pen talk? Anything else to add?
Well, let me think.
We've changed. I mean, my whole point was about the color, and you start talking about
Well, you just got
different kinds in general.
You just got me going.
I'm saying we don't need blue pens. I mean, stick to gel pens if you want, but all you need is black.
I don't like this pen
We,
genocide.
we should standardize it. Like we shouldn't have both.
Genocide.
Because no one ever says only use blue pens. Sometimes they'll say only use black, or they'll say blue or black, and not like some crazy purple. But they'll never say only use blue.
That's true.
Is it easier to make blue ink maybe than black ink? That might be where it began, and then now maybe it's easy. What's he doing?
Giving you a
It's
break.
really hard to lock onto him. I can only lock onto him when he's, and then I turn it.
So he staggers you even if your shield is up for that. Whoa.
Yeah. Okay. Cover these 0 souls. I don't know what I'm doing here.
Oh, still this guy?
Is there
Well,
like
look
is
at
there
him, like-
some land behind him you can get to?
Yeah, I remember you go up to the side. It seemed.
Yeah. No, I got it. Now that he's close, he's going to attack differently. I can have a better chance. Just
Don't have him eat you.
There we go. Okay, now I got him.
Good thing he's just attacking the wall instead of.
So it's, oh shit, what the Jesus
Alright.
Christ.
Oh,
I forgot that he could climb up in the
this
ceiling.
is.
So basically it's about withstanding his initial attacks until he gets close and does more.
So similar.
Oh, here we go.
Similar to the Hydra.
Cut the tail off, you son of a bitch.
You got it.
There we go. So if I do die, it'll be easier next time. But I think... Okay. I think I've got him.
Oh no, I remember the last time he got stuck and we just wailed on him.
I think he's doing
maybe.
this again. What's
He's not getting stuck. He's just...
stupid?
He's switched to his up-close attack.
But he's not even. He's up close attacking that wall there.
Well, let him.
I'm not complaining. It's not the swiftest of
Jesus
songs.
Christ. As long as he doesn't jump on top of him. This might be bad. He's switching to first. I think if I stay under him...
I don't like these moving.
Did I hit him?
No.
Am I dead?
Yes.
Got close.
I got really close.
I think the standing under him is not a.
Well, now I got the good ring.
Yeah. You can run on. Is it immune to lava or does?
I guess it takes it down very slowly. So you want to do a little Breaking Bad talk?
Sure.
Not
the
to be-
finale or the entirety of the show. Start
Well,
with
we
finale.
only have so much time.
Yeah. I liked it a lot. I thought it was a very good finale, and it was everything I wanted it to be, which is rare for finales.
Now, Derek, you have not. I told Nick about this. There's a Norm Macdonald theory
Yeah.
that it was all fantasy, that he died in the car. I'm gonna go spoilers, I guess.
Because don't listen to this if you haven't watched
Yeah.
the end of Breaking Bad.
So no one's gonna listen to this, but the minute the police have surrounded his car, and he's broken off the lock with that screwdriver, the ignition, and he's basically freezes to death in that car, or he just succumbs into like a cancerous coma. Might make more sense. But the minute that he gets utters a prayer, like just let me get home, and then in a miracle the key drops into his lap, and that's the minute his fantasy starts. And then someone makes it across country as the most wanted man in America without being seen. Like he enters diners and stuff. He gets this crazy
What was this?
scheme. Everything, elements of it just seem like
Just
fantasy.
Estes for no reason.
Did I use an Estes?
Yeah.
Well,
Go on.
What's his reasoning behind his little theory? Just because it was too fantastic.
Yeah, like
I mean, that's kind of Breaking Bad has always had its comic book elements to it.
yeah. I
I
mean,
have a counter theory.
well, as it stands, it kind of absolves him, like, of all of his crimes in the end. Like he becomes like a Jesus figure almost. Like he pays for his crimes, and he dies. Some would argue like making up for everything. And this is a way of saying he just dies. He never makes it back.
My counter theory is that throughout the
Really sad.
It is.
Throughout the whole show, Walt's main flaw, what's always ruined all of his plans, is his narcissism. Like, even towards the end, like, he didn't get rid of that book Gale gave him because it...
Let go of the shield.
Because it stroked his ego. And as soon as he started to truly give up on his, like, narcissistic persona, like he was talking with Skylar.
He defeated his shadow.
Yeah, and then things started breaking correctly for him. Breaking in his way, but by doing that he died.
I'll say two things. One is as part of like the fantasy element. Bill mentioned how he goes through the whole town without being spotted. Like he enters Skylar's house, and like without the surrounding surveillance seeing him, he just enters Gresham Elliott. He can just walk wherever he wants, like a ghost. He can just get in and out, which he never had that ability before. Because all of a sudden he does. Now, the name of the final episode is Felina. That's the name of the episode. Which is a reference. It is an anagram of finale. But people were wondering what it was. Because they knew the name of the episode before the episode aired. But it's a reference to that song. Remember the cassette that falls out of his in the car? It's like an old country song. Yeah, so it's about this old gunslinger that is pining after his girl Felina. And he gets shot in the side, much like Walt gets shot. And then he when he's laying there on the ground dying, Felina comes to his side and kisses him. And the people posit that Felina is meth for Walt. His girlfriend is meth. Or another theory is that Felina is Heisenberg. And in that final scene where he's caressing his meth lab, the metal, and he sees his reflection in the metal, that reflection is him. That reflection is his Felina.
Heisenberg.
It's Heisenberg, and it's his Felina. And he's kissing that like blood stain that he leaves behind is him kissing Felina behind. Which I like that theory.
I think it's a testament to how good the show is that people just want to read all this into it. Like, it's always been a very detail-oriented show. And I think up until the last episode wrapped up all the details. As Derek said, it's always been kind of comic booky and unrealistic. Like from the beginning.
Holy crap.
It's such a strange combination, though. 'Cause you
What
have
is
all
going
these,
on?
These fire effects are not helping our frame rate.
You have like these comic book things like the magnets and the machine gun and
Yeah, there's definitely
all
like
that kind of stuff. But at the same time, like character-wise, it was one of the most.
Yeah.
Like,
I think that's
it
what-
was kind of neat that like most shows,
This is awesome.
if they had all that really fantastical, over-the-top stuff,
we should just start talking slower so we can speed this up in post-processing.
Yeah.
you'd lose it character-wise, but they never really lost it. Which is kind of interesting. They were able to do that.
Well, people say that Skylar forgave him too easily. It just seemed like she was like there was a look
Well,
of
she
love
never
in her eyes.
forgave him. It's not like she just tugged him goodbye.
Yeah, I think people are. Oh,
Look how little health he had.
yeah. How'd you die there?
He hit me or something fell on me or something. Bad stuff is happening there. Yeah. Also,
Hit him with one strong attack.
just the implausibility of all the Nazis being that one convenient location and allowed him to park right in front. Like this plane went off without a hitch.
It was the last episode. Like,
Another theory is that it's just Vince Gilligan trolling fans by giving him Walt redemption, like turning him to a sympathetic guy at the end.
honestly, I think the redemption, people are overstating how much he was redeemed. Like, he killed the only people that were worse than him, which they had to really dig deep for that. And
He saved Jesse.
He saved Jesse, but
He got
Jesse
He gave up the money. Like, he didn't care about the Jack's money at all. About his own money. Like, he gave up his greed. Like, well, he gave up his main failings were his greed and his pride, and he gave up both of those in service of the greater good.
But I think that's only the first step to a true redemption. And
what else could he have done, other than giving up all that he had,
like,
and all of his vices?
Turning himself in, and like maybe it was.
That wouldn't have saved Jesse. That wouldn't have accomplished anything.
I mean, like afterward. I mean, he then died. But, like, I think he did as much as he could, but I think it's not like the show at the end. You think, oh wow, Walt's so great. Just like he.
Maybe you did.
I didn't. I mean, I just think he, for the first time in the whole show, did something right.
No, that's not true. He's did the right thing before. He saved Jesse, killing those drug dealers when he was with Gus. I think that was the right thing to do. He's done in the past couple seasons. No, but early on he did stuff that was okay.
That's how he killed me.
No, because I died before he fell to the ground.
It was a pretty exciting fight if it wasn't so laggy.
Yeah. All this bright lava is fucking up the...
Maybe we should
see. Maybe we should what?
Turn DS fix on.
It's fine. Like, it's working.
Oh, that was double hit there.
Whoa. I say as that happens. But he just can't handle when he jumps. I think as long as I keep my shield up when... Oh shit, what's going on? No, but like, it seemed like a huge... well, now I'm dying.
Yeah, how do you...
He can grab you.
Even when you're shielded?
Yeah. He just grabs me my shield long.
You should just do that every time.
Yeah, he should. Maybe he will from now on. Who's calling you at this hour, Nick?
I have no idea.
Cell phone's off.
Nobody calls me. It's live and unscripted.
Yeah. I mean, I'm just saying these theories. I don't have any, I don't know if they have any credence or not, but it's interesting.
It's interesting to talk about.
I mean, it left open to some, in what initially seemed like a very clear-cut, close-ended, unambiguous finale. I think there was revealed to be a fair amount of room for interpretation.
One could say that about the whole show. Like, it's always been such a tightly scripted show, but people have been endlessly talking about it. And I think people will talk about a show no matter what. I think it's better to give it as clear as you can, and then let people think what they think.
Or cut his arm off.
You look at Lost. Whoa. Is his
Maybe
tail moving?
Oh, is it?
Separately?
Or is this disintegrating? Oh, it's moving separately.
I don't like this at all. I didn't know that could happen.
Oh, it's gone now. Maybe that's the one that grabs me.
Let's hope.
Yeah, I should just stick to here. Or the frame rate won't kill me.
Maybe he'll get stuck in the wall again.
That hit? I missed him there, didn't I?
Yeah.
You see, he only jumps down to where he
Was. Oh man. Run.
Oh my god. This makes it way scarier.
I know. It also makes it way more annoying when that happens.
Yeah.
You did run like the long way underneath him.
I guess I wanted to get out of the lava. That's what's fucking the frame rate up.
Yeah.
I know what to do. It's just it's executing it now. And the frame rate. So this is gonna be the whole episode. It's me killing this game.
Yeah. We gotta get Steho here. He's always good at guiding us through boss fights.
I should just fire you and hire him. You got your own podcast.
I'm surprised you haven't, to be honest. I guess I just live here, so it's easier.
Mm. You also do the editing.
It is my computer.
I suppose you bring something to the table. Chemistry is it's unmatchable.
Yeah. What? Sure. So, read any good movies lately?
Gravity got a 98% on Rotten Tomatoes. I don't know if you know this, but I'm looking forward to that movie.
No, I hadn't heard that from you.
Peter Travers of Rolling Stone magazine called it not just a movie, it's a miracle.
Miracle?
Yep.
The miracle you beat this boss today.
AV Club gave it a B+.
That's like an A++ for any other...
Said if you don't watch it in IMAX, you shouldn't watch it at all, because it's really, it has to be seen as in as big a screen as possible to marvel at its splendor. It's a visual marvel, Nick.
I would like to see it. Wasn't intrigued on the first trailer, but all this good. I don't like.
You don't like good movies.
Yeah.
We've established that.
If it looks good, I'm just not interested. No, but I don't know.
What do you know?
I'm looking forward to it now, hearing all these good reviews.
Wait for someone else to tell you.
Well, I don't have my own opinions. I just.
It's all Wesley Morris. What has he said?
I haven't heard what he said about this movie, but I did hear him talk about Don John. He really liked it, but he's actually one of the few who really liked it.
No, I mean it's got like 81% on that.
Really? Because his podcast partner didn't like it at all. He said it was facile.
Yeah, it's Italian Americans don't like it.
Yeah, he didn't like thought Joseph Gordon-Levitt and Scarlett Johansson were playing characters that they thought they were better than.
It's not his long arm traps. Just so you know. AV Club didn't like it so much. C-.
Again, they don't like anything.
That's not true. They give plenty of A's. They're not like Pitchfork. Like it's not like they give movies a 68. They give it a.
You mean music a 6.8?
Yeah. They're not the equivalent.
They're better than Pitchfork. I agree.
They're way better.
But they're on the sliding scale.
They give plenty of A's. Like saying a B+ is. I didn't say it, but I disagree with that. They give plenty of A's. A B+ is a B+.
What have they given an A?
I mean, I know there's one on there right now. I don't know what it was. There's some film that got an A. They give TV plenty of A's.
Their TV Club is my favorite. I don't usually read them otherwise.
It's like a racist who says you're the only okay.
The TV Club are the good ones. No, their opinions on TV more closely match mine than their opinions on other things.
Well, you should try not to only.
I would prefer to live in a bubble where my opinions are validated and others are not. So if you could get with the program.
Yeah. Oh.
Run away.
And jump.
So casual jogging towards us.
I gotta save my energy for this part. Should have S'd this, I guess.
It's that stomping attack that seems to get you the most.
Well, it's a lot of things that get me the most. It's that centipede demon.
I don't remember this guy at all. I must have missed it the last time you played.
Yeah, you weren't sitting beside me the whole time I played it last time.
It felt like it.
This is like a 90-hour game.
Well, I had nothing to do at the time. Whoa.
Were you in school?
No, I was. Well, I was. It was between graduating and getting a job.
Oh. Aaron was in school. I think.
No, this was post Aaron.
Aaron's gone.
This was like the early years of Derek. That you were.
Oh, that's true.
Because he was here. Remember?
Yeah, that is true.
This
You're
episode,
right.
he's talking about how he watched you peep this.
Yeah, that's absolutely right.
Yeah, that was early bonding time with Derek.
Yeah, Derek enjoyed watching me play this game. Didn't enjoy watching me play Persona 4, I don't think.
No.
Or watching the anime. Just doesn't get it.
Derek has real friends, so doesn't quite have the same attachment
I don't
to
know.
anime friends as we do.
If my Persona 4 friends aren't my real friends, then I don't want real friends. That's all I'll say about that. Who needs them?
I don't know. He's gonna stop.
You know, I'm gonna switch to Havel's arm because I don't really need to be so agile now that I have the
The lava ring.
lava ring. Yeah.
I think that's wise. You'll just be really slow
No, I'll be. Oh fuck, because of how? Yeah.
because you're not wearing Havel's ring.
Wasn't I really slow already? Wasn't I already like?
I think you were like medium slow.
Oh, but I'll probably be over the equipped level.
Yeah, you might be.
Oh, then I can't do that. I shouldn't do that then.
You could use like heavier armor than this, but lighter than the equip load. Like, remember the Eastern armor you had for a while?
Yeah.
This is much better. Or the, I guess, is the robes better?
Is this organized better?
Yeah. It's like, this is 2013. We can get a better inventory system. Oh, this was gonna happen at some point. Heal. This is like classic.
Oh, I don't.
Oh crap!
Yeah, whatever.
This is classic. Let's get Jiggy with Dark Souls here.
Yeah. Well, I'd be wearing my gargoyle helm.
Yeah, and you'd have the big wood club or something.
Mm-hmm.
What would you have before that? The
I had the mace. There's something between the mace.
Yeah, definitely something. Like, what did you have in light?
Well, I had the sword that everyone didn't.
Oh, the Drake
it
sword.
wasn't. Yeah.
Because of the riot. The reclusionists.
Do they have another blunt weapon?
I don't know. Our fans can tell us.
I haven't hit him once. Jesus, Mary, Joseph. Okay, good. Jump down. I got him. This time I got him.
I blame myself because I called him stupid on the first run through. Yeah, when he was like getting stuck in the wall.
Oh, yeah.
And then since then he's been a lot smarter.
Yeah.
Whoa, he lifted you up there. Stop.
Stomp. Alright, 2 more times and then we'll end in a defeated
It's not the
milieu.
first. It's not the first time we've ended in defeated.
Milieu.
I do. I think the Hydra's gotten us. This guy got us last time too.
Mini bosses in games often are harder than the main bosses.
I think that's true. Well, a lot of times they're side bosses. Like, you could probably continue through this game and never beat this guy.
That's not true.
But you could go further and come back to him.
Yes, I could come back. Because right now we have a branching path.
Yeah.
But I will have to beat them to beat the game.
Okay. But I think we can beat this guy. We had him down to a sliver of health that one time.
Yeah, remember that time?
Yeah, and you even like missed him. This is gonna be excruciating to watch. So make sure you watch the whole thing.
Alright. Come on. Get ready, sister. Stomp. don't grab me. That would be the worst thing. I have no defense for that.
Yeah.
I think. I haven't attempted to grab there.
Yeah. Just strafing is your only defense. You also do.
Oh. Yeah. Okay, the fire is still affecting me.
It's just very slowly. Whoa.
No, you were right. They hit him?
No. This guy has a deceptively small hitbox.
And you have a hard time locking onto this enormous guy.
Yeah, he's like huge,
He
but
jumps
he's
away
hard
and
to
you lose
hit,
a lock.
which is annoying. Stomping.
He has a set number of stomps each time.
The slow-mo action
Trying
scene.
to run.
Slow-mo action scene.
He's really breaking this game.
Great podcasting.
Boom. Eat it. It seems like this would be easy. Oh.
Never say it'll be easy.
It'll be easy. Never say never. Boom. He's killing me.
Stop.
I didn't want to step into that lava
Pillar.
flume. Yeah. Two more. Look at him go.
This is pretty cool.
It is really cool.
Yeah. I hope it's captured on video.
Oh.
You're alive, you're alive, you're alive.
Drink. Oh my god. Oh, okay. I got him.
Oh. Jesus Christ.
The guy had this new armor. Die.
No.
Did I miss him?
You missed him. God damn
Don't. I can't take this. I think it'd be easier if being slower. It's way more difficult. Where'd he go?
it. Land.
Oh my god.
Swing.
No, that'd be foolish.
Yeah.
No, one more. No, I got him. Did I get him?
Yeah.
Is he dead?
He's dead. I hear the sound.
Oh, thank you.
He's very slowly disintegrating.
Oh my.
Ah.
That was satisfying.
Frame rate is back to normal. Yeah. No defeated milieu for us. 40K. The bonfire and call the night.
Yeah. Feels good.
Yeah.
Life is worth living.
You don't have to be depressed until our next recording.
There's no words. Should have sent a poet.
That'll be for some good little clips with the slow-mo. I like the slow-mo running towards the camera as the guy's falling down on like.
It was like
behind you.
walking towards the camera.
Yeah. Like you're walking away from a building that explodes. Hitting up fake to 30?
24.
Well, 30 eventually.
Alright. See you later.
Thanks for sticking with us.
Ta-ta.